Hello, this is Mesos Orum, and welcome to Understanding S.F.M.L. Today, we'll be learning about View class. First off, we're going to have a background image so that we can see what we're viewing easier. At start, we are able to set where our view is centered around, as well as the dimensions of our view. Here, we are setting our view to be very small. With the render window function set view, we are able to set our view into the window. If we change anything about our view, we'll want to set it again. Here the view is just keeping itself centered around the rectangle. If we open the debug menu, we can see that our view stays centered around the rectangle. Instead of at start, we can set the view's size and center using these two functions instead. So if we open the debug menu, it'll work exactly the same. The view function zoom will zoom our view out if our input value is greater than 1, and zoom our view in if our input value is less than 1. Opening the debug menu, we can see that we're zoomed out a bit and we get more detail of our landscape. Note that we are also able to rotate our view. The view function setScissor allows us to cut the view we are currently rendering. The first set of coordinates set where the cut starts, and the second the size of the cut. Also note that all the coordinates are normalized. Opening the debug menu, we can see that half of our view is cut off. The view function setViewPort will change the rectangle which the view is displayed in. Here we change the y-axis, so we only get half of our screen, and our view is a bit squished in the y direction. To fix that, we can just half our y size, and then open the debug menu and see that it's fixed. The view function getSize will just return the size of our view, while the view function getCenter will return the center of our view. Opening the debug menu, we can see that we get the size and center of our view. The view function getViewPort will return our viewport from earlier, where we can retrieve both our position and size of our viewport. Opening the debug menu, we can see that we get both the position and size that we entered before. Finally, using two different viewports, we can make a split screen. Note that in order to do so, everything must be drawn twice. Thank you for joining me today. If you did, then please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day.